Okay everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Hoodoomaster, and today I will be doing a Lover Return Sweet Jar spell. And as it is the full moon today, so just showing you the full moon, that is the reason why I'm performing this spell tonight, because it's a full moon tonight, and full moon is a great night to perform love spells on. So yeah, continue watching for the full video on the Lover Return Sweet Jar spell. Okay everybody, so welcome back to my channel. This is Hoodoomaster. As per the introduction, little bit introduction part at the beginning of the video, as you saw, today is a full moon night. Full moon night is a great night to do Lover Return and love spells on. So today I am doing a Lover Return Sweet Jar spell for a client. This is not a demonstration video, this is actually me performing a spell. Now I've already started the spell and I'm going to continue it on camera for my client's sake, and also for everybody to see how I do a Lover Return and a Sweet Jar. Now, all the ingredients that I'm using today have already been prayed over, so I'm not going to be praying over the ingredients on the products that I use for this Lover Return Sweet Jar on camera, because I like to say the prayer, that I'm using out aloud. And because I am putting this video on YouTube, I don't want to of course inform everybody the identity of my client, so that's why I'm going to, well, I have indeed already prayed over all the ingredients that I will be using today. So a little bit about the situation. So my client is a male, a man, and he has fallen in love with another male, with another man. So before I go any further, I want to let you all know that I support the LGBT community. So whether you are straight, gay, bi, transgender, lesbian, trisexual, whatever you are, I love you all for being individuals. So I do not discriminate anybody on the grounds of their sexuality, religion, ethnicity, background, disability, whatever. For me, you are all equals. If you've got a problem with LGBT community or people that you know, are falling in love with the same sex, then please do not watch this video, because I will be referring back to this scenario. So this is a spell for a gay couple, and I'm very proud to be doing this today. Okay, so my client, he loves another man, so I'm going to call this man the target for the purpose of this video. So he loves this man who's our target, who is my target for today, and that man has now gone away with somebody else. So I have already performed a breakup spell on the target and the new lover, and today I'm doing a Lover Return spell, Sweet Jar spell, so the target comes back to my client. So this spell, this Sweet Jar Lover Return spell, is actually working in parallel with the breakup spell. So a lot of you are contacting me with situations that, you know, you want your lover to be broken up with his or her current partner, and I want that person to come back to me. So in that situation, it will be two spells. It will be a breakup spell with the Naga Atra snake poison, and then I do a Sweet Jar to make that person come back to you. Hence, today's video is a Sweet Jar Lover Return Jar spells to make the target come back to my client. So off camera, I've already done the spirit powder. So my client provided photographs of himself and his partner, and he also provided the names and date of birth. So I made spirit powder for the target as well as for my client. So I'm going to show you that. So I'm not going to show you actually me making the spirit powder, because I did this off camera, but I used the spirit powder in a voodoo doll made out of Play-Doh. So here we go. And I hope you can see it on camera. So this voodoo doll has been baptized, and it has a spirit powder. Do that, and has a spirit powder of my client. And this voodoo doll has a spirit powder and has been baptized for the target, but this voodoo doll I have created a penis for as well. So I know this is my target and this is who I'm going to be working on today. Now, I'm going to leave my client there for a moment, and the one that I'm going to work on is going to be, there you go, you can see the erected penis here. So this is the target that I'm working on. So this has the spirit powder, this has been baptized, so this now contains the soul and powerful link to the target that I am trying to control. Now off camera I have anointed these pins, hopefully you can see these pins with oils. And the specific oil that I've used is, now I can't remember the name of the oil. The oil that I've used here is irritation oil, that's it. So this is the irritation oil. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put the pin in the head of this doll. I'm also going to put it in the heart of this doll. And I'm also going to put it in the penis of this doll. Now in a moment, off camera, I'm going to do a pray. So you see that hopefully. I'm going to pray over this. Now the reason why I've put these pins here is because I want to control this person. I've put the pins in this person's mind, in this person's heart, so this person will now only look for my client. He will return to my client. These pins will keep nagging him until he comes back to my client. He will not get peace until he interacts with my client and says to my client, I want to come back to you. Hence why I put the pins in the brain area as well as the heart area. Now coming away from this situation, I've also put the pins in the penis area here. The reason why, because we've done a breakup spell and this person is seeing another person. And what we want is this target's penis to be bound to my client. So technically by putting these two pins in the penis area, what I've done is I've tried and attempted to make this target impotent. So his nature will be bound to my client and he will only get the satisfaction, the peace, the love that he wants when he interacts with my client, when he comes back to my client. Hence why this level return work. That's why we're going to be doing this in a different way. So as you know, that this person now contains, well, this doll now contains spirit powder. It's been baptized with this person's details in the name of Jesus as well. And this person now has pins. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. In the specific areas that I want to target. What I'm going to do now off camera is I'm going to put these two individuals face to face, and I'm also going to put these two magnets in between these two targets. This is to create them and make them come closer and make them fall in love. Of course, we're not doing any magic on my client, we're doing the most magic on the target. But this magnet is going to support and is going to make my target feel closer and want to be attracted to my client. In between this, I'm also going to put aniseed. Now aniseed is a great magical tool. Aniseed in the magical world, the purpose of aniseed is, star anise, is to bind the spell in the real world, not in the physical, not in the social world or psychological world or mental world, but in the physical world on this earth. So I'm going to put this magnet and star anise in between these two individuals. I'm going to put a petition around these individuals, which has already been anointed with follow me oil, with love oil, with binding oil, with confusion oil to confuse the target so he feels only comfort when he contacts my client. And then I'm going to tie it with a pink red thread and pray over that, and this is then going to become the petition and the base, the foundation of my sweet jar. So I'm going to do that off camera and I will be back in a moment and show you the next steps.